Hello, I'm XenoCow, and in this episode of ByteSized, I'm going to show you some basic things you're going to need to know to maintain your ship. Let's get started. For this, you're going to need to have already completed the tutorial, and so earned yourself a ship like this laborer here. Ships have 3 resources to maintain. Electricity, but you don't need to really worry about that too much. Generator fuel, you do need to worry about this, but that's what creates your electricity. And propellant, that's what fuels your thrusters. Starting with propellant, you can see here on the dashboard, a small bar graph shows how much propellant is left in our ship. We've used up a little bit from flying around, so let's fill some up at a refueling station on one of the many space stations around Eos. There's one right there, they're purple. It's a little difficult to tell on this purple station, but you can see them all over the place. Let's fly over. All you need to do is fly up to one of the landing pads. Press F on your resource bridge, and again on the refuel station to connect your ship to the refuel station. You can see here the propellant and power, how much we have on our connected ship. You can see the electricity is full. And let's fill up the propellant by pressing max to put the maximum amount possible, and then click buy. You do need some credits for this. Now our ship should be full. We'll disconnect. And we can see that the propellant is now full. Next, let's replace our fuel rod by pressing F on it to pick it up. Put it over here by the spares in the back. Then take one of the spares by again pressing F. Rotate it into position by using the mouse wheel and holding down right mouse button or shift. Wait until it snaps into place and then press F again. Now hold on to this old fuel rod because we're going to need it later. Press T to pick it up. If you need more fuel rods, you can buy them at the auction house. Press the comma key to open that up, and click on Ship Parts, Machinery, Power. And you're going to want the Tier 1 generator fuel rod, all the way down the bottom of the list. And I have stocked the auction house with many inexpensive fuel rods, so you don't have to worry about spending too much money on them. Just click on one you want to buy, and then click buy. Now it's in your inventory. You can place it in the world by dragging it out after you press I, and put it back in the rack that we've emptied out. An alternative to buying them from the auction house is to either build or refuel them at the Easy Build Hall. Let's go over there. If you have a workbench of your own, you can use that too. Walk up to the workbench, press H to open up the crafting menu, click on Ship Parts, Machinery, and then you can see on the right there are 3 different options for generators. There's a full one, there's an empty one, and then there's a refill one in the middle. If we had an empty fuel rod, that, or a partially full one like we had before, we can use that, and with just a little bit of Nergalite, we can then craft that. And if you don't have the resources, you can either mine them or go back to the auction house, click on ore, type in the name of the ore that you'd like to buy, and then buy some. I again have stocked the auction house with a little bit of inexpensive ore to help out with those of you who need a little bit of help. And here you can see it in our inventory now. The blue on the right shows that it's full, and so that's ready to be used. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this will help you get you through some of your first hours of trying to maintain your ship. If you have any suggestions for future episodes or questions, feel free to leave those in the comments section. And don't forget to dislike and unsubscribe. Alrighty, this was XenoCow, signing off.